Hello, everybody. Hope you and your families are doing okay. I thank you all for watching, and those watching for the first time, you are welcome. You can click on subscribe if you're watching from YouTube, or follow up top if it's Facebook. Today I am making stuffed buns. I go ahead and add some warm milk to a bowl. I add some sugar. I add an egg. I give that a mix. I'm going to bring in my yeast. So I give that a mix. I'm now going to add some salt. I go ahead and add the flour. Now I'm going to knead using my hands. I knead until it forms a dough. So now I'm going to let this rest for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, I come back. I'm going to add some butter. The butter has to be softened butter and use unsalted butter. So now I continue to knead my dough. I have to knead until it's soft and feels lighter. The more you knead, the better. It's gonna take me some time. I did knead mine for about 7 minutes. So now it's soft and I'm going to put it in a bowl. I brush some oil on the sides of my bowl and I'm going to let the dough rest for an hour. So while the dough is resting, I start to prepare my meat. I'm using ground beef. I add the ground beef to a pan. I add some salt. I add some onions. Some black pepper, ground thyme, and a Maggi cube. Then I bring in my vegetables. I'm using red bell pepper and orange bell pepper. Now I bring in my chopped onions. Then I add soy sauce. So I'm going to mix some cornstarch with water. Then I add it to my ground beef. My ground beef is now ready. I'm going to set it aside to cool completely. Later, after an hour, I come back to check on my dough. I form a ball and I'm going to divide it into 12 parts. So I form little round shapes out of each part. I set them aside. I take one piece of the dough and I'm going to flatten it using my hands. So I'm going to scoop some of the ground beef and add to the center. Then I start to wrap my dough around the ground beef. One is done. So I repeat the same process for the others. Add the ground beef, then wrap it around. And at the end of it, I squeeze the tip. So it's all done. I'm now going to let it rest for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, I come back and I brush some egg wash on top. So now I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seed and bake in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, I remove my buns and they are looking so delicious, guys. These buns tasted amazing. I did enjoy them so much. The buns were soft and the beef was so delicious. So I did break into one and it looks amazing. I hope you all can try this out at home yourselves. It's a very simple recipe, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I did. Happy cooking, everyone. See you in my next video. Bye.